Olá, sejam bem-vindos mais essa live, pessoal. Então vamos lá. Então, primeiramente, vamos fazer isso daqui. Acho que eu vou para... Como eu já fui para Citadel, eu vou lá para ilha. Pegar esse pacote aqui primeiro e depois a gente vai para conseguir esse modo de identificação livre. Certo? Então vamos lá. Tem esse codex aqui para ler, né? Também é sobre as Josehsauro aqui. Apesar do requinte e sofisticação da cultura sária, a criminalidade continua presente. A solução sária para os elementos particulares e destrutivos é a ordem justificada. Os justificados são uma classe sária praticamente intocáveis judicialmente, que operam quase que exclusivamente dentro do território sário. Na última década, as justificadas desarticularam dezenas de organizações de criminosos dentro do território sário. Seus métodos empregam a sutileza sempre que possível a brutalidade. Quando necessário, treinados para terem extrema capacidade biótica, desenvoltura, ceticismo e crueldade. Os fanáticos justificados são romantizados e temidos em toda a sociedade assária. Embora os justificados geralmente trabalhem sozinhos, sua eficácia decorre do enorme conjunto de conhecimentos que eles podem acessar. Qualquer assário que entre graças as filas justificadas já têm séculos de experiência em investigação criminal, espionagem e combate. O conjunto de conhecimentos justificados segue a terra dos espectros. As justificadas tendem a ser independentes, exigindo pouco ajuda em alguns casos. Em alguns casos, a desprezam, já que suas habilidades avançadas e experiência vêm com o grande em alguns conflitos apresentados por esse alcance fez com que a justificada instalasse os juramentos de submissão onde os inocentes, punir os culpados, defender os direitos comuns e as normas da sociedade. Os geralmente têm um efeito conservador, já que asseguram que os justificados respeitam a existente distribuição do poder sário e não deem golpe de Estado para reorganizar a sociedade de acordo com sua satisfação. No entanto, a possibilidade de tal ataque é uma fonte de preocupação de missões de contra-espionagem entre a elite e a sária. De todos os juramentos, o terceiro juramento de submissão é o menos pronunciado, pois exige que a justiça ajude e lealdade e deixe, segundo planos ditados do Código das Justificadas. O terceiro juramento geralmente invocado em questões escritas das justificadas se vê obrigado a admitir a existência de certas nuances. Beleza. E aqui. Quem nós leva? Na batalha que assim foi Rio Grande. Bem aleatório isso daqui, mas tudo bem. O Grande pode dar um upgrade nesse daqui. Detalhe, vamos colocar aqui e aqui também. Isso aí. Não vou ter que lutar.
Short sell on prefabs after these human quality attacks. They're going to see a ton of have anything flashier? I want something that
Life can be
says...
uncertain. That's why you need an omni-gel programming solution that works. Whether constructing there's some problems omni-gel can't solve. For everything else, there's Cision technology.
Despedido de solteiro. Isso aqui por aqui, né? O Palote morava na Cidadela ou em Eternity e encontra os pacotes marcados para Ish.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
Uma taxa mais dos locais da dieta. Pela que mais um. Mas a função passarinho. Chegou talvez se encontraria no. Isso aqui, né?
I'm telling you, this is why you shouldn't date humans.
So then I had to explain about cross-species fluid contact. Completely killed the mood.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian. How could he be so insensitive?
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to. Is that right? Because it seems stupid. Rules and words to hide how they hide. Fighting is simple. Kill the guy aiming at you. Here, there's no way to tell. Stupid.
Ah, tem que voltar pra onde? Então é só isso mesmo.
Are you okay? You seem touchy. It's not biotic neural itching, is it? I've tried everything.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology? There we go. Run away, you bastards.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard to keep the Quarian fleet away.
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps Indentutech can help, the leading provider of cutting-edge indentured service. Indentutech can provide contract guarantee labor for any technical error.
Tô mutando, né? Eu vou fazer uma sacanagem, eu vou lá fazer com os dados e depois eu volto aí e pego esses dados.
Do you know a Solarian named Ish?
I know of him.
He's collecting information about you. Plans to sell it to the highest bidder.
I have no secrets.
That's not the way it looks to me.
This is privileged information.
This could hurt Arya, couldn't it?
It would be bad for me, yes. But Arya, no.
One of her lieutenants being involved in this shows a big flaw in her organization.
What do you want from me?
Just so you know, someone's gunning for you.
Someone usually is. I got this one. Thank you for the heads up.
Arya has a job she needs doing. You up for some work?
That depends on what Arya has in mind.
Arya's gotten word that some blood-packed mercs plan to kill an old acquaintance of hers, a Krogan named Patriarch. She'd like you to keep that from happening.
What's the Bloodpack's problem with Patriarch?
If you've met Patriarch, you know he can't keep his damn mouth shut. Some people don't appreciate his stories, especially when he dips into non-fiction.
What's Arya's interest in protecting you?
Patriarch was one of her deadliest enemies back in the old days. Now she keeps what's left of him around as a trophy. As long as he lives, he's a perfect example of what happens when you go up against Arya.
Why come to me? Arya's usual muscle not up for the job?
Because Arya said so. What other reason do you need?
People like Arya don't do things without a damn good reason. I want to hear it.
Fine, but I didn't tell you this. Got me? If it gets out that Arya's protecting Patriarch, well, that can look like a weakness. And some people might want to exploit that. You're not on her payroll, so you helping Patriarch just seems like a random act of kindness.
I'll look into it.
Good. Patriarch's downstairs, likely surrounded by his fans. Get him into hiding until the mercs move on. Come back here when it's done, and you'll get your due.
I'll be back when the job is done.
Good luck.
What do you need?
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
people want you dead. I've been asked to move you to safety.
Well, of course. Arya wouldn't want me hurt. It would make her look bad. Perhaps Arya's reputation is no longer my concern. Perhaps I will stay and see who thinks me important enough to kill.
Here's an idea. Let me handle the assassins for you.
Declare us your Grant. We will face down the assassins in your name. My Grant. It's been so long since anyone wished to fight for my honor. If you would do this for me, I would be grateful. I might even be a Krogan again.
So I get friendly with the whores in my off hours, so what? That's all I got left of the old days, thanks.
What if we are? You gonna do something about it?
Patriarch sent us. Said to do whatever it takes.
You're with Patriarch's Grant. I wasn't aware the old man had one.
You should have done your homework.
Everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Arya may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a threat.
Take care, Patriarch.
For the first time, I like that name. By the way, be careful with Arya. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
To speak with you, human. She heard you took on the Blood Pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then. It's not what I asked, but you got the job done. You've done a lot for me, Shepard. Let me return the favor. We're sending your coordinates to a cache on an uncharted world. You want it? It's yours.
We can use any help we can get.
Whatever you find is yours to deal with.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
We friendly enough to talk about who you were before, Omega?
You're reaching back centuries, Shepard. Long before anything that should matter to you.
So why keep it secret?
No reason, from your perspective. But there are plenty of people out there with long memories. I've had a few careers, a few names. Commando training, mercenary leanings. I've kept what was valuable and dropped the baggage.
I thought you were in charge. Why so scared of your past?
I have nothing to fear on Omega. That doesn't mean I want to broadcast my past to the galaxy. You'd be surprised how long some entities can hold a grudge. This little exercise with Patriarch? A footnote. Not even the first Krogan I've pissed off.
You're important, but also isolated. No other allies out there to back you up?
I lean toward a particular type of work. It tends to encourage professional rivalry. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than be forced to kill someone.
You couldn't have started here with nothing. You must have been someone important.
I've always been important, even if others didn't recognize it. So yes, I had money to start this operation. I also had creditors who thought they were more entitled to it. I let them chase a ghost, or several. It's relatively easy to outlive a Solarian, but not their record keeping.
All right, I'll drop it.
Better luck next time.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
Sounds like you and Patriarch have a history.
Our history is Omega's history. Long, bloody, and always ending in my favor. The details are complicated. When I arrived, Omega was lawless, a land of opportunity. I built alliances and destroyed the fools who wouldn't get in line, which was most of them. But Patriarch was something different. A powerful friend.
I'm surprised you were ever anything but rivals.
We were allies for 100 years. I suppose he decided that was long enough. Wasn't a surprise when he turned. He controlled the muscle, my people contributed more subtle action. Espionage, politics, assassination. Fortunately for me, his men had become accustomed to certain benefits of working with Asari.
Superior intel? Assassination?
That's cute. No, I took advantage of certain skills my people try to downplay. Patriarch's men abandoned him in droves. In the end, we fought face to face on this very spot. The toughest fight of my life. But of course I won.
Patriarch doesn't sound like something an Asari would come up with.
I found it humorous. He wanted power, and we pretended he had it with a word that doesn't exist for my people. I eventually found a certain respect for the title and the man.
So you kept him around as a trophy?
I did. A trophy and an example. Whenever someone thought about taking me on, I pointed them to Patriarch. Dignity is one of the few commodities not available on Omega.
Interesting, but let's move on.
Do you need something else?
Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little.
Vamos atrás dessa cara antes, né?
Come on, let me in. Don't you know who I am? Look, I'll pay you. I'm prepared to offer you 50 credits. I've had enough of this. Let me inside or I'll smash that smelly ass. You call him.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Dead Vorcha? No. Don't know anything about that.
Uh-huh. Right. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
Are the Vorcha gonna be a problem from here on out?
Not as bad as they used to be. They breed fast, but they die young. As long as we keep them controlled, we'll be fine.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
Vamos atrás desse depósito
The
aí.
few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The Council has pledged a full investigation.
É aqui mesmo. Não, tô doido. Ah, tá, aqui. Tá, aproveitando depois aqui, vamos lá com a Liara. Pontos de conflitos e cérebros detectados. O planeta Darotar do sistema Fourier é local de suspeitas e contrabando dos eclipses. A intenção de meter materialmente nesse local. Agentes serão pagos por qualquer caixa então. Isso indica que aqueles tido que perdê-la para uma organização rival. É feito após a aquisição de caixas intactas e sua verificação.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Não tem mais que interessar. Quem nós leva? Faz tempo que não usa o Vídeo. Quem que é o outro que faz tempo que não? Kazumi eu fiz esses dias. Vamos colocar com Miranda. Vamos pegar sobrecarga. Não, vamos pegar isso aqui. Vou fazer uma grande prejuízo e causa danos completos dolorosos. MPO em seus pontos mais vulneráveis. O componente pagou no tempo após o pacto. Força do esmagamento. Eu sei mais esse daqui. na verdade. Desses moleque pesados. Com tudo que eu gosto muito mais.
Free on me. Heads up!
Não. Desgraçado. Ok. Isso. Ainda bem que cara, é muito brutal isso daqui. Salvar aqui. Sei que eu vim com... Não, vou salvar. Quantos mechs? 3 mechs. Eu amo como é que perde, né? Esse foi muito louco.
Got it.
Certo, tá. Não vai ser melhor que isso. Acho que eu não ia fazer melhor que isso. Aí, pessoal. Agora eu peguei tudo que tinha que fazer. Pelo menos que eu sei de missão secundária. Eu já fiz uma carrada de missão. Vou atrás desses módulos aqui. Vamos lá visitar a área primeiro. Vamos dar um oi pra Diana então. Sucesso, Almirante Act e a Quinta Frota. Assim, invasão. Legal. Fracasso. Testes de antibióticos da função siliforme. Legal. Sucesso, política se apresentou do serviço público uma ação. Sucesso, a polícia se deu secretamente uma parte dos produtos de sua invasão na fábrica da areia vermelha. Novas agentes de cidadãos estão tentando colocar mais reparo no sistema térmico. As centrais de jornalistas em casos seguros e contatos confiáveis para que possam enviar notícias da fronteira da galáxia. Vamos investir. As populações estão se tornando pesadamente poderosas. Em larga escala, agora a corrupção e a tendência de se enviar contra seus mineradores, os concorrentes. Beleza. Conflitos entre países no mundo botânico são cada vez mais firmes, seguro que ninguém deve ganhar mais controle que os demais, regulando armas pegou para todos os lados. Armas químicas. Está tentando desenvolver implantes hormonais das alianças que saem fora das leis estatais genéricas da cidadela. Acompanhe isso. Se avisar eles e quando os inspetores da cidadela estiverem vindos. Hoje em Descane Verde enviou um esquema de escopeta e transporte. Beleza, sabe tudo.
Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks, Noemi.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Ah, legal. secundário. Escopeta, rifle de precisão, submetralhadora, rifle de assalto, 7500. Poxa vida. Aumenta 40%. Esse aqui aumenta. E esse daqui? Código, biótico, escudos e barreiras e recarga biótica. Escudos e barreiras. Vamos colocar isso aqui também. Collector. Escopeta, nossa, conta de comprar esse lançamento isso aqui. Deixa eu comprar esse lançamento. Isso, potência do escudo get. Esse aumentar o escudo também. Salto, tecido pesado, avançado, e vitalidade carga. Tô curioso pra daqui. Munição perfurante, barreira. Armamento, fortificação, devastação, choque neural, munição. Uma granadinha serviria muito mais na armadura e na energia. Não entendi como eu vou responder aqui, mas gostei desse daqui. E outra, eu quero pegar esse lança-míssil também. E outra coisa que eu queria pegar aqui, que era, acho que esse daqui que me dá 50% mais de saúde. É isso aí. Munição perfurante. Pressioneiro. Aqui. Essa mudada de reforço perfurar os alvos causando mais danos de armadura e saúde. Redução de dano de arma, 40%, 50%. Munição perfurante, os membros da munição perfurante. No caso, sei do 2 aqui. Mas eu vou aumentar já que eu peguei esse daqui mesmo. Nossa. E tem aqui.
The Collector's particle beam. Based on existing technology, the ML-77 is a rapid-fire missile launcher using seeking projectiles. Each projectile features a friend or foe recognition system, ensuring it will find a hostile target even if the user's aim is not completely accurate. The weapon excels at taking out snipers and other entrenched enemies in dense urban environments. This makes it popular with mercenary groups, particularly the Blue Suns mercenary band. Missile launchers have been appearing with increasing frequency in the Terminus system. but their point of manufacture is unknown. Legal duplication of missile launchers is difficult due to Fabrication Rights Management, FRM, technology.
Legal. É isso aí. Não tem mais coisa aqui. Não tem agora, veículo. Não, é muito grande, tô com preguiça. A possibilidade de caça, molas de propulsão aérea, rede de indústria, supra de lojas, tipos de hidrogênio. Vamos jogar, trote de hidrogênio, transmissão, iniciando combustível químico. Isso aqui são os combustíveis, explicação do combustível. Agora me deu interesse de vir pra cá. Tem pra cá.
It's nearly time to repurchase effective caste status on Karshan. I have deducted funds to grant you full elite access.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How are you holding up, Farron?
I'll be all right. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. I was an information trader, not a slaver.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega. Citadel. Thread Mazai, Citadel. Donnell Udina, Citadel. Armando Bailey, Citadel. David Anderson, Citadel. Praetor Gavon, Omega. Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel. Keeper 20, Citadel. Matriarch Atheta, Ilium. Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka. Elias Kellum, Omega. Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2. Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct. Aria Talok, Omega.
Missão. Projeto Cessar Fogo, Panada 6, comercial da Clan Lock. automático, toda a população aqui ministros. Nossa, muita coisa. Geografia. Ela é infértil.
record the General Partenax and Calyx Tanis duel.
Thanks for coming by.
Não tava falando. Muita coisa acabando. Deu certo. Adquira um modo de identificação. Aqui que eu... Orbitando em sinal se encontra um menor de 2 km de comprimento com confundir perfil de rio permitindo zona de força em áreas localizadas, mas elas são muito mais fracas do que o menor. Cair vipers devem estar mantendo um campo de massa fake que eu tenho impedido de cair pela morte, mais buracos. Este exemplo de clássico e continua sem reparo. Morreu ou no mínimo foi reduzido ao funcionamento no mínimo há muito tempo atrás. Atacar. Sei quem eu vou levar. Vou levar o Garrus. Vou levar o Garrus e a Tanya. Vamos pegar essa nossa missa. Pistola. Metralhadora.
What's with all the chop, Joker?
Doing my best. The wind's gusting to 500 kph. But there's a second ship alongside the Reaper. It's not transmitting any IFF, but the radar paints its silhouette as Gap.
I guess we know why the science team stopped reporting in. What just happened?
The Reaper's mass effect fields are still active. We just passed inside their envelope. Eye of the hurricane, huh?
Exploring an abandoned area, expecting something mechanical and nasty to jump out at any moment. Just like old times.
Change weapon!
We finished cataloging specimens A203 to B016. No evidence of active nanotechnology noted. Dr. Chandana believes they would have decayed over the last 37 million years. There's not enough data to support his claim. He asserts that the truth is patently obvious. I am concerned. Chandana has been staring at the samples for hours. He says he's listening to them.
What just happened?
The Reaper put up kinetic barriers. I don't think we can get through from our side.
As curious as I am about the Reapers, I'd rather not be trapped inside one.
I need options, Joker. What have you got for me?
Shepard, a kinetic barrier can only be produced by a Mass Effect generator. That is true for any ship, even a Reaper. At the moment of activation, I detected a heat spike in what is likely the wreck's Mass Effect core, sending the coordinates now. Be advised, this core is also maintaining the Reaper's altitude.
So when we take the barriers down to escape, the wreck falls into the planet core.
And that means everyone dies. Yeah, I got it.
If any helmsman can pull us off this thing before it reaches crush depth, it's you. We'll make a sweep for survivors and recover what data we can. Stand by.
Aye, aye. Good hunting.
Everyone's dead. We've seen this too many times.
You never mentioned that.
Katie had anger management issues. When my brother got married, the best man tried to hit on her. She kicked him down the church steps.
What? Katie's my wife. I must have told you this story.
No, I know my wife. I remember, that day was the only time I saw her wear stockings.
Yeah, the kind with seams up the back. That's what I remember, too.
What the hell is this? How can we remember the same thing?
It sounds like the Reaper was affecting their minds.
Enemies ahead!
There are high-pressure tanks by the husks. Do you want me to blow them up?
I wondered whether the technology for making husks came from the Geth or from Sovereign.
Geth origin never made sense to me. This confirms it's from the Reapers.
To the right! Shields down.
Combat drone ready.
I'll take it.
Ahead of us. Got trouble.
this should come in handy.
Enemies!
This should soften them up.
I love this rifle.
We've seen these before, Shepard. Dragon's teeth, your people call them. The Geth used them on Eden Prime.
See how the room is arranged? They treated this thing like some kind of altar.
That doesn't seem right. No one in their right mind would want this.
You heard the logs. They were seeing things, hearing things. They were being indoctrinated. We can't help these people now, but we won't let the machines use their corpses like this. What's this?
Shouldn't be able to talk. A single Geth has no more intelligence than a Varen. Hostile spotted. Incoming. Hostile spotted.
You got it.
Can do. On it. Can do. Go get him, Chatika. Good girl. Watch for heavy fire. Right.
You got it.
Combat drone ready.
Heavy fire.
Eyes up front.
You got it.
Be right there.
Fail.
You got it. Enemies on our left!
On my way.
Understood. Switch up! Change weapons!
Watch your right. Nothing's faster than pursuit of
Yes! Gotcha! Scratch one!
Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then we get off the ship fast. This must be it.
So the Cerberus team did recover it. But where are they now? Hostile spotted. Go for the optics. Go for the optics.
One less to worry about.
should slow him down.
Incoming. Nothing's faster than fatigue of alcohol.
Enemies on our left! Moving.
On it. Nothing's faster than fatigue of alcohol. Destroying the Mass Effect core should be simple enough.
Then we get off the ship fast.
Scoped and drop!
Right.
Change weapons.
Want some more? Go get him, Chiquita. Good one.
I'm taking friendly fire.
I'll get there.
On the move.
Enemies ahead!
Combat
Scratch
mode
one.
away.
I'm going!
On the move.
Scratch one!
Weapons ready. They should stop them up.
One less to worry about. Shepard, you want something done with that geth? It's still intact.
Leave it there. You know what they are. If it gets into Normandy's computers.
You said it yourself. No one's ever found one intact.
That's true, but I'm not sure it's worth the risk, Shepard.
There's no time to debate it, Tally. Come on.
Hang on, folks.
Open the port side airlock.
Aye, aye.
We're clear. Go.
É isso aí, pessoal. 29 já, nossa. Módulo de identificação VIP recuperado com êxito. A perda da equipe O cérebro da nave Reaper foi infeliz, mas não é surpreendente. Será utilizado os dados de saúde da equipe nos husks dos Reapers para poder obter informações sobre os processos de doutrinação e conversão em husks. Upgrade de saúde, de rifle de precisão, créditos 40k e platina 2000.
For now, we've stored it in Edie's AI core. We need better equipment to fight the Reapers. An intact Geth would be invaluable to Cerberus's cyber weapons division.
We'll have to disagree on that, ma'am. I saw enough of these things on Eden Prime. Space it.
Cerberus has a long-standing cash bounty for an intact Geth. I assure you, the reward is significant.
I want to know why it has a piece of N7 armor strapped to its chest.
Battle trophy, maybe? Would a machine care about that?
No. Trophies imply emotions that AIs don't have. I doubt it's more than a convenient field repair.
I've killed hundreds of these things, but I've never had a chance to talk to one. This one tried to communicate with us. Hell, it probably saved our lives. Why?
Reactivating the Geth is a risk. If you do so, it should be for humanity's best interests, and not your curiosity.
I still think our best interests involve an airlock.
I'm not deciding one way or the other until I know what we've got here. I want to start it up. Interrogate it.
If we activate it, there is no guarantee we can deactivate it again.
Bullets can.
That's not what I...
Thank you, both of you, for your recommendations. I've made my decision.
Tally's gonna freak when she hears about this. So what about this Reaper IFF?
I have determined how to integrate it with our systems. However, the device is Reaper technology. Linking it with the Normandy's systems poses certain risks.
I trust you, Edie. I know you won't let anything happen to the ship.
Understood, Shepard. It may take several hours before the IFF is ready for shakedown. I will alert you as soon as it is ready.
Sounds good. Until then, it's business as usual. Crew dismissed.
Bem,
the IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. Makes me a little uneasy. I hope you don't activate him. You would know best.
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Bom trabalho no Deratar, bom trabalho. Não sabemos que a equipe estava escondendo com as olhadas do Deratar, mas não podíamos. Sem medo que os mercenários sejam esses cães. Se nos traz para sua conta, estamos satisfeitos de tê-lo conosco, Shepard. Almirante Taroshin Vasmore. Se vasculhou uma areia, sofreu destruições que diz que as horas estão realizando. Amigo, deve ter colhido os benefícios em disso. As experiências vocês podem sentir distância com um pouco para minha pessoa terminal dessa sintética na galáxia. Antes de raios não ter sido em vão, vou terminar aquele começou. Cordialmente, Almirante Daroshin Vasmore. Shepard, estou satisfeito por você ter conseguido recuperar o módulo de identificação e enviei todos os protocolos nos sistemas da Normandy. Com sorte, isso nos dá a habilidade de atravessar o portal de animação Omega 4. Os coletas de nosso jeito notificados sobre o gadget. Só necessitamos ficar com isso. Confiável, então vá em frente ativo. Apenas certifique-se de que esteja protegida contra quaisquer tentativas de hackeamentos. Não é exatamente a decisão que ele senão você vai lançar uma grande rede em seus esforços de recrutamento. Se o Guedes os Collectors, então nós podemos usá-lo na equipe que apoia seu trabalho, custe o que custar. Completamente as missões da Esse enquanto a equipe na mensagem do mundo de Super. Não tem nada de tarefa.
In the early 21s, the Hannah, a myth, Reaper indoctrination, is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds, reprogramming the brain through physical and psychological conditioning, using electromagnetic fields, infrasonic and ultrasonic noise, and other subliminal methods. The Reaper's resulting control over the limbic system leaves the victim highly susceptible to its suggestions. Organics undergoing indoctrination may complain of headaches and buzzing or ringing in their ears. As time passes, they have feelings of being watched and hallucinations of ghostly presences. Ultimately, the Reaper gains the ability to use the victim's body to amplify its signals, manifesting as alien voices in the mind. Indoctrination can create perfect deep cover agents. Reaper's suggestions can manipulate victims into betraying friends, trusting enemies, or viewing the Reaper itself with superstitious awe. Should a Reaper subvert a well-placed political or military leader, the resulting chaos can bring down nations. Long-term physical effects of the manipulation are unsustainable. Higher mental functioning decays, ultimately leaving the victim a gibbering animal. Rapid indoctrination is possible, but causes this decay in days or weeks. Slow, patient indoctrination allows the thrall to last for months or years.
Isso é isso. Muito bem, vamos. Eu pensava que a Legião ia ser recrutada mais pra frente.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the AI core room, where my higher functions are housed.
You're not mobile, are you? You can't get out of here?
I have minimal access to the ship's systems. Direct landlines allow me to interface with the security monitors and public address system. In combat, I am provided temporary access to the electronic warfare systems.
Ten Hut!
I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready.
Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
You watch me or you watch organics?
Yes.
Which?
Both.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes.
Why would they attack other machines?
We are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Are you asking to join us?
Yes.
Then what should I call you?
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Well, that seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy. We anticipate the exchange of data. Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geths say 2 is less than 3.
Hereges dizem que 1 é menos que 2. Geths dizem que 2 é menos que 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
Heretic headquarters. Sounds like we could end their raids once and for all. Let's do it.
Total victory is a possibility. We cannot judge the odds at this time. Regardless, we will begin preparations. Shepard Commander, are you prepared to attack the Heretic stronghold?
Can you give me a quick rundown of the situation?
The Heretics have prepared a weapon that will rewrite all Geth to join the old machines, the Reapers. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
I won't let them brainwash your race, especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Vamos deixar para amanhã. Vamos deixar para amanhã. Vamos deixar para um próximo vídeo, então fazer isso.
Humans detected IAEA as an Earth known as vast in natural beauty as it is in threat. The purple and gold nebula called the Perseus Veil forms the natural border between Geth space and the Terminus systems. The Veil's total opacity prevents Council intelligence from surveying Geth activity. Theoretically, the Geth could be preparing a devastating attack against which the Council could be defenseless. Or the Geth could have died out, so that the defense budget against them could be gaining the Alliance nothing but economic ruination. Originally an app as vast in natural beauty as it is in threat, the purple and...
Isso aí, pessoal. Acho que vamos deixar para amanhã fazer isso. Salvar aqui e deixo para amanhã. Foi.